Today for you, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin hardcover by Eastman and Laird. 224 page count and the cover price of $29.99. Let's get into this cowabunga, man. Do me a favor and drop a comment, like, and subscribe to get yourself entered in the giveaway, man. We are taking a look at The Last Ronin, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This story is absolutely phenomenal. As said by Robert Rodriguez, the man himself, it's riveting from start to finish. He also does an introduction to this book as well, which is pretty cool, man. Taking a look at the binding. It is sewn binding, and you definitely need to stretch it. It's a little stiff, so you're going to want to take some time and definitely stretch this thing out before you get into it. Great, bright red bookend pages, and you get the Last Ronin there, man. Then it shows everyone who worked on the book, all the creators. Kevin Eastman, Peter Laird, Tom Waltz, Ben Bishop, Antonio Delgado, just to name a few. Now, there's no table of contents in here, but this does just collect Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin 1 through 5. Now, this book starts out with this dystopian future, 16 years after an event happened, and it kind of gives you heavy vibes of Escape from New York, from John Carpenter, man. They even, the turtle here even talks about Snake Plissken, which I thought was really cool. But it's New York City, it's divided off by this wall, and it's broken up into 3 districts. So you get the top, the middle, the bottom, and they call the bottom the rock bottom, and underground is the resistance. So the book starts out and you get this turtle making his way to this tower, and he looks dope, man. He's got like this samurai armor on. He's got all the old school weapons that the Ninja Turtles had, the sais, the staff, the sword, and the nunchucks as well. I won't give a spoiler yet, but you'll find out who it is. Hint, hint, the nunchucks, so you know who is the one who is actually the last Ronin, the last turtle standing. But he makes his way to this tower, but ends up falling off the tower, and this turtle does live after this drop. Now, this turtle's mutation has progressed over the years, making him bigger, stronger, and he heals amazingly fast now, so that's why he's able to take such a fall off of this tower and still live. You know, he ends up waking up, and actually April O'Neil, the OG, April O'Neil is there, and, you know, they talk about the situation that is going on right now with the tower, and, like, April O'Neil survived the incident that happened 16 years ago, and she actually had a child with Casey Jones. So now she has this Casey Marie Jones, a daughter. And you'll find out later in the book that because Casey Jones and April O'Neil's involvement with the Turtles over the years, they were in close contact with them for so long that somehow they got the mutation and passed it on to the daughter. So she does actually have, like, you know, like a healing factor sort of, and she's strong, and she has some of the same qualities that the Turtles had. You know, one of the coolest parts about this whole book is the fact that the turtle here that had survived after this incident is speaking to, like, the spirits of the Turtles that have passed away. And, you know, it's super, like, heartbreaking, and just, it really adds to the emotional factor throughout this book. I mean, this is a super emotional book. As you can see there, like, the sword is stuck there, and Casey Jones' mask as they passed away. I mean, it's just an absolutely heartbreaking story about a single survivor turtle and his redemption, him trying to honor his family. He's gonna try to go up to the tower, and he's gonna try to take down Oroku Hirotu, which is, you know, the master of the Foot Clan presently, and he's also Shredder's son. So that's like the main thing, man. This is a whole big redemption story of this single surviving turtle coming back, taking down Hirotu, and just honoring the Turtles that have passed away. And at least he gets to do it too, involved with April O'Neil and Casey Marie. And I like there's a lot of flashback moments in this throughout the book too. So it goes to the parts where the Turtles end up getting into these crazy little battles and end up losing their lives. And it also goes to moments where the turtle is off kind of like doing his own thing, trying to figure out where he's at. He's climbing these mountains. He really doesn't want to live anymore because he's just the last turtle. He's the last Ronin. And he really wants to die, but, you know, he knows that in this way of martial arts and all that, he needs to honor his family. So luckily, he's got April O'Neil and this group, the Resistance here, that go off, and they go to battle Hirotu. So it's a really just phenomenal story, man. And through the artwork and just the great storytelling of Kevin Eastman, I mean, the dialogue throughout this book is just absolutely phenomenal, and it's just beautiful. Like, this is a great story. This is my first introduction to anything of Turtles. I've never read any Turtles comics before. I've seen the covers for this. I've heard people rave about how good it was. The only thing I will complain is I think that Shredder looks terrible. I don't like his costume. I'm an OG, man. I'm like, yo, the Turtles movies with Super Shredder and all that shit, like, I was all about that. You know, so his outfit in this doesn't look great to me. He looks kind of cheesy in a way, but it is what it is. But, you know, as the Soul Turtle here, goes to battle with Hiroto, and, you know, he lives up to the legend. He does what he needs to do for his family, and just a fucking crazy, heartbreaking story. And then it ends with it possibly continuing with you know, Casey Marie Jones and these little turtles in this thing. So we'll see what happens with that. I don't know. I would definitely like to see, you know, how this plays out, and if it goes on anymore. You get a ton of variant covers in the back. You get all these great pieces. That one there with my man looking like salad fingers. That's a little shout out there. But just tremendous story. I can't rave about this enough. If you haven't read The Last Ronin yet, I highly recommend picking up this hardcover or the single issues, but definitely check it out. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments, and thank you for watching. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, we are giving away Thor by Walter Simonson Omnibus and a mystery slab. All you got to do to get yourself entered in the giveaway is be subscribed to the channel, like and comment on a video where I mentioned this giveaway. When we hit 1,000 subs, I'll use a random comment generator to announce the winner. Good luck!